Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Willey Gaming, and we are back in the studio. I apologize for the little break. We were home for Thanksgiving. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving with your families or wherever else you were. Anyways, today I'm bringing you a little bit of a different video. Today I'm going to be comparing whether or not, as a new streamer, if you're into content creation, you should build your own PC or not, and maybe even some free options for you to not even use a PC at all. We're going to go through what I recommend you doing based off of your preferences and things like that. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Be sure to tune into the Mixer stream. We're streaming 3 days a week. Link down in the description. We'll be streaming Call of Duty Blackout for the most part until the new Battle Royale for Modern Warfare comes out. Anyways, enjoy the video, and I'll catch you guys later. So the first thing we will be doing, going through pros of building your PC, cons of building your PC, and then we'll be discussing kind of the attitudes, kind of the mindsets that different people would want to take, and whether they would want to build or buy their own PC. As you can see here, this is my PC. I did build this myself as a first-time builder. Took me a few hours, but it was an amazing experience for my part, so I could be a little bit biased. Anyways, let's get right into it. So, advantages of building your own PC include, and these are not just limited to these certain advantages, but here we go. Bundle deals. So one thing I found out very quickly, I actually did all of my shopping for my PC parts at Micro Center. The greatest thing about this is the fact that you can actually get bundle deals for different parts that you put together, and cheaper deals in that regard. As opposed to pre-builds, you're probably not gonna get a lot of deals with that, and that kind of segues right into my next point, where oftentimes building your own PC is going to be a lot cheaper than pre-builds, because first off, you have labor charges, and the companies that typically sell pre-builds are in the business of making money, so they have to mark up their prices at least a little bit. It's just the nature of the beast. I will say that when you build your PC, you are in complete charge of customization. You are in complete charge of personalization, whether it be RGB, the computer parts themselves, the case, what you build it for. As opposed to pre-builds, you could possibly be getting a machine with more or less power than what you actually need. So those are just a couple advantages I can think of right off the top of my head with building your own machine. Another thing that comes right off the top of my head is the fact that building a PC, a machine like this, is really a hands-on experience, whether it be with cable management or putting different parts together. It's a hands-on experience that you only get if you build your own PC. You don't get that if you buy your own PC. But on that note, we are going to segue straight into advantages for possibly maybe just buying your own PC. So the first advantage I would say with buying your own PC is first off convenience. Like, convenience is just amazing. You basically get a PC in the mail that you chose, and it's a plug and play. You don't have to worry about installing Windows. You don't have to worry about just putting it together in general, about picking PC parts. On that note, I will link PC Part Picker for those of you that do end up wanting to build your own PC. I'll link that in the description. Another thing about pre-build machines is when you're building your own, it is very hard to choose your parts. It can be a very time-consuming process, and many people don't know much about computers. So pre-builds can be a great way to kind of skip over that entire part of the process in building your own PC and not really have to worry about whether or not they have the right parts for the task they want to do. Pre-builds can be a great way to just kind of skip over that section. So overall, I think the biggest advantage with pre-built machines is the fact that they are often more convenient for people who don't have the experience building their own, or don't want to take the time or don't have the time to be able to choose the parts and learn about the machine and learn how to build it. So there you go. I would say some cons to pre-builds include being more expensive. You're definitely going to be paying more for a pre-built machine as opposed to a machine that you build yourself due to labor costs and markups on the machines themselves, due to the fact, as I mentioned earlier, that companies are in the business of making money. Makes total sense. You can't blame them for that. But that's just about the only advantage I can think of pre-building your machine, or disadvantage I could think of pre-building your machine, besides the fact that you won't be getting the customization that you could with building your own, and the fact that you could be getting more or less machine than what you actually need. So now we are going to segue into a little bit of a different section and maybe give you guys some free software options for streaming without a PC. So here we go. First off, I'm going to say Mixer has an integration with this software called Lightstream. Basically what Lightstream does is it enables people that pay for a pro subscription to stream with overlays and everything for free. You can do it off your smartphone. You can do it off of a separate computer, not hooked up with a capture card or anything like that. Lightstream is a great way. I started on that initially, as well as another solution for both the PS4 and Xbox. They have solutions for streaming straight from your console to Mixer, YouTube, and Twitch. That's also an option, but there is one caveat, and that's going to be personalization of your stream. You won't be getting alerts. You won't be getting anything like that that you would normally get with a PC and a capture card and a real studio microphone and things of that nature. There's a downside to these software solutions. If you are going to be creating content that you want to look professional, both for YouTube and for streaming, I do recommend building or buying a PC. You get many more software solutions, video editing software, streaming software that just goes above and beyond what any other kind of software would ever be able to do for you, such as Lightstream or streaming directly from your console. So in overall, all I would have to say about these three candidates of building your own PC, buying your own PC, or using free software, I would say the third one is completely out of the question in 2019 if you want your stream to look any kind of professional. So between my final verdict between building your own and buying your own, this is kind of what I have to say. If you want a hands-on experience, a cheaper experience, and want to have something that is more personalized, more like you, and be able to, build your own and choose the parts that you really want, and you're willing to put the time in to maybe think about and learn about these machines, then I definitely recommend building your own. It was an amazing experience personally for me, being able to just learn more about what I'm actually using, the equipment I'm using, and in the future be able to upgrade, have future upgrades go into the same machine and not have to replace the entire thing. If these things sound good to you, I would recommend building your machine. On the other hand, if you don't know exactly what you need to get, you can just go online, read a description, and you want something more plug and play and not have to mess with anything in terms of building and things like that, I would definitely go with a pre-built machine, as long as it is from a reputable manufacturer, a reputable company. Other than that, I think if you are serious about streaming and content creation, definitely be using a PC and not free software. And that is about all I have to say. I know this is a shorter video. I know this was right to the point, kind of a, less informative video, just trying to put out some new content for you guys. In the future, I'll be talking more about this subject, especially when I start upgrading my machine. I'll do videos about that, maybe some unboxing about new equipment. And yeah, this is Willey Gaming. I appreciate you guys tuning in. It means the absolute world to me. If you wouldn't mind dropping a like and subscribing, that would be greatly appreciated. Be sure to tune in the stream. Check out all the links in the description below. If you need help picking PC parts or anything like that, I will link a great website for you to go to, PC Part Picker. It will display all compatibilities and things like that to you, for you to be able to use. And just want to say, it is absolutely amazing to be back. I'm ready to freaking grind, baby. Let's go. Be prepared for new content coming out in the future, and be sure to tune into the Mixer stream. And yeah, that's the video. Signing out. Peace.